2024 be a do or die year for our boy AC. Hey everybody, Walty Wanders, buckle up, strap in. We got a hard hitting, pull no punches, no sugarcoating it, no rainbows, no sunshine. I'm just going to give it to you and give it to you straight. We got a good one to unpackage today. Welcome to the show. Happy New Year. I hope you guys are all doing great. I was watching Bubba's World recently and he had said, he's like, I've had this cold for like 3 weeks. Dude, I've had this thing for almost 3 months, dude. Insanity. But the show must go on because we have MOTO to cover. This is going to be good. Anaheim 1 around the corner. Dude, we got a lot to cover. A lot of storylines running deep. And we've always had the most stacked field in history. That's all Ricky and everybody else wants to stay. The
most stacked field in history.
Every year. But this year has a lot of storylines. And it's stacked. But I believe the storylines run deeper than maybe how stacked the field is. Because we basically live in Jets world right now at the moment. We need beast mode and a couple others to step up and get in between that and make sure it's not a runaway season, because that would be horrible, I think, for the sport. Even though the industry would love it, and I know that the Lawrences would love it because they could sell more donuts or whatever. Insanity. Stop selling donuts, man. My gosh, insanity. But today we're going to talk about AC. Adam Cianciarulo, you're one of the nicest guys in the sport. Dude, we're all cheering for you. You got robbed. You came in. Don't feel too bad. He's made a lot of money. He came in as one of the top amateurs, got paid $1 gazillion, but he never fulfilled his true potential, right? He got robbed similar to the way Aaron Plessinger threw away that Supercross win. Poor guy. He'll probably never get a sniff of the checkers again in a Supercross. I hope he does, and I don't want to say that, but that was his chance. Adam Cianciarulo, remember a couple years ago in the Vegas finale when we had it in Vegas, where we should, at Sam Boyd Stadium, the only place to have a Supercross finale back when it was cool? Insanity. It's hard to stay on topic because there's so much to blow apart. But he had a championship. It came down to that winner takes all race, him and Frenchie, and he threw it away all by himself. All by himself on an on-off section, wheel dropped or something, and over the bars, and then Frenchie cruises by and takes the championship. Frenchie goes on to win a 450 outdoors. AC goes on to have arm issues and injuries and drama and depression and a lot of different things. But here's the thing. I appreciate AC because you're not the only dude that hasn't fulfilled your true potential on the racetrack. Travis Pastrana. Now, he went on to have an uber career, but he never fulfilled his full potential either. In fact, now that I hear myself say it, leave it in the comments below if you agree. If you were going to compare Adam Cianciarulo to anybody in the past, I'd almost compare him to a Travis Pastrana. Nice guy, clean, squeaky clean. It's built the same, almost has a similar ride style. Never met his full potential. But here's the thing, friends. We're going to take a look, because the reason I wanted to cover AC today is I saw on Instagram, we're going to cut over and see his most recent post, wishing you a happy new year, I'm sure, and giving us a little insight to some of the things he's been going through. And I think that'll shed light on a little bit of what we're going to get out of AC, or what's going on with him. Now, the thing is I believe, Adam Cianciarulo, this is it for you. This is the year for you. You have to finish the season and finish it strong, or you might not be continuing on in the sport anymore. My guess is if he has a bad season, an injury, and we know injuries happen, there's a percentage of likelihood high that we could hear he can't finish, his arm's jacked, something's jacked, he gets hurt, whatever, and he's done. It would be hard for him to come back. If he did, it would only be because he had to, not because he wanted to, because he doesn't want to leave money on the table. I believe this is a huge season. I mean big. This dude's been factory only since he came into the sport. That's all he knows, and he hasn't quite delivered quite yet. So let's go ahead and get a look into Adam Cianciarulo, courtesy of his Instagram page. Then we'll meet back here and wrap this one up. Let's get started. This year started rough for me. I was not in a good place, and that was weird because I've always been a pretty happy dude. Basically, I learned I didn't have much of an identity outside my profession. From that arose personal challenges I needed to face, while also trying to get my career back on track, literally. At the time, it was uncomfortable. Sitting here today, though, I think, how effing perfect. How perfect to love something so much that I had to face it now. Of course, I'll always be a work in progress, but I feel truly blessed to sit here today knowing who I am and still living out my dream, and in a much better position to make the most of my time. Eternally grateful for you, 2023. Cheers to joy, and maybe a few more conversations about the weather, some good racing, and whatever else is thrown our way this year to come. With that, I'll leave you with a quote. Life is all about you and not all about you. Happy New Year. Well, thanks, AC. Happy New Year to you as well, my brother. We'll be cheering for you. Let's get back to the studio so we can wrap this one up. All right, friends, welcome back. And there you go. Thank you, Adam Cincerillo, for sharing some personal stuff with us. So much manufactured. You know, that's one of the things, like I said, I like blowing apart a lot of the guys that I see. The only thing they post is they're just selling something, donuts or whatever. Adam Cincerillo is pretty authentic, right? To write a heartfelt post like that, it's rare. It's rare people give us a glimpse into their feelings. Adam Cincerillo shared his feelings. I don't even like to share my feelings half the time, but you know, I'll do it on occasion. I'll share some feelings, like I'll share some personal stuff, right? Because we all got to relate to each other and remain relatable, and I appreciate that about Adam Cincerillo. But Adam, here's the thing, and I'd love to know what you guys think. Is this kind of a make or break situation for Adam? I think this dude really needs to have a good season. It doesn't have to be great, but it has to be at least good. Finished. He did pretty good last year, right? He did all right. You know, he got that podium in a kind of thinned out lineup, but that was still huge. You can't discount it. You got to be in it to win it. In final thoughts, I come to you as a friend, as a content creator, as a moto guy that wants to see you not only win on the track, off the track. Understand the waters you're swimming in now. Shark infested. AC, welcome to the swimming pool. This is a big year for you. Happy New Year. I personally, and I'm pretty sure most, if not all, everybody watching today will be cheering for you because you're authentic. And the industry may have done you dirty just a little bit. It's a what have you done for me lately sport. And that's why Walty will be here to blow the lid off it every step of the way. Because it's not only what we need, it's in fact what we deserve. If you appreciate the content, I want to humbly ask you to give the video a like, subscribe to the channel, leave a comment below. I'd love to hear from you. Social media links in the description of this video. If you'd like to follow me there, along with links to channels I've appeared on, I think you might enjoy. If you enjoyed this video, you're going to love the next video, and there's an easy subscribe icon for your convenience. As always, thank you for your time. Don't go over the bars. God bless. I'll see you on the next video.